Katal, and welcome to this stream of CanvasPlays, where I don't have any concrete plans, except that I'm apparently starting with Stardew Valley, because I hate myself just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit of, you know. So, they announced the Nintendo Switch today as I'm streaming this. That looks interesting. If I'm being honest, the Wii U didn't have too many, exit host mode. Why is my Twitch chat already such garbage recently? Yeah, figure out how to fix that. Well, if there's anyone in the chat, hopefully I can still notice them. Yay, I'm awake now. I've only made it through 9 days of this game. Anyways, as I was saying, the Nintendo Switch was announced today. That looks interesting. Seems interesting. It's raining. I have a letter. I'm looking at my viewer list. I'm now playing the game. Right, that annoying thing. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be able to just move things, right? How do I do that? Dang it. Dang it. What if I just click them? Dang it! It's a terrible way to handle that. Anyways, I'm gonna move my window right there for really no reason. Like, mouse controls too much. Where's my... Oh, pickaxe, that's right. I don't have a hammer. Who needs a hammer? It just gets in the way. So yeah, the Wii. So the Wii Switch. The Wii U admittedly never actually came out with too many games that thrilled me. I mean, obviously there was like Splatoon, that was fun for a while, and never really got a standalone Zelda game, did it? New Super Mario Brothers was exciting, but you know, didn't really get anything in the vein of. Dang it! No. Keep trying to relearn these controls. Got a dandelion. Alrighty. But overall, I just kind of felt like the Wii U's game library never really went anywhere particularly interesting. Like, it always felt a little stagnant. Excusing, of course, Splatoon, which was nice and new, and thus exciting. I don't really want a well, so I don't think I'll buy one. What am I going to do with my day? Obviously, it never got a Rune Factory game. Can't really blame Nintendo on that one, but I'm still going to be forever bitter that we don't seem to be getting any more Rune Factory games again. It's just sad. It's such a nice series. It's certainly better than this. I mean, the Switch is coming out in March, so that might actually give me plenty of time to, you know, get a capture card. If any viewers would like to help with that, I do have a very lovely Patreon that currently no one's donating to, but I have because hope springs eternal, and I'm nothing if not pessimistically optimistic. You may think that's an oxymoron, but you have not experienced my life. I guess cautiously optimistic is the phrase I actually wanted to use there. I don't know. Let's find and talk to someone. This game, where's it? But then I have to actually learn how to fish, which I don't know how to do. Social skill, social, maybe? Look at all these single people. And Sebastian, who does not like me. I'm fine with that. Emily also doesn't like me too much. I'm starting to get the feeling that these grayed out hearts mean something else. This game was not well thought through with the controller. Hi, I've come to invade your house. I don't care about you. I believe there's still a couple of people that I'm supposed to meet, but I haven't figured out how to yet. La la la. I cannot pick up that tire. That's probably for the best. I don't need a tire. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played this game in months. Because so far this game has not excited me. It's really, that's right. Yeah, I mean, it does water my plants. Yeah, maybe I should actually look into buying specific seeds. Into the general store. Hi, I've come to buy general things. Parsnips are lame, beans are lame. Potato, tulip, kale. Jazz seeds? Huh. Yeah, sure, why not? And this stuff. Oh, I could start growing some trees. I can now afford growing any trees I care about, so we'll worry about that later. Parsnips are lame. Bean starter. Yeah. Let's grow some cauliflowers and potatoes. Who doesn't like potatoes? Everyone likes potatoes. Kale is lame. I don't know why I'm buying kale. You! Do I know you, lady? Oh, I know Abigail. The valley looks more interesting in the rain, don't you think? Oh, am I actually taller than you? That's a nice feature. I honestly dislike that you can't make characters repeat what they say. Because sometimes I forget to read the whole thing, and it's nice to be able to actually reread it. I mean, you're aping Harvest Moon here, people. Don't bother with trying to go for realism. Haha, there's my journal. I don't want to win friends. Friends are lame. Gives me a gift. Craft a furnace. I'm trying to explore the mine. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Or else, raising animals. Build a coop. Okay. It's like rain when you're ready. Papa. I have no idea actually how seeds work anymore. Are they one item things? Do they go 9 by 9 like proper Harvest Moon games should? Let's find out. They're one thing only, it looks like. Yeah, okay, that's... I guess that explains why it's so cheap, but... No, huh. Howling. Or maybe just a wind. Or maybe I'm being haunted, and the game actually has something interesting going on. Haha! Pick up all the things! Okay, I will admit, I will give them this. I appreciate that I can kill this tree from the these trees from the beginning of the game, and I don't need any axe-related upgrades. What is this? Can't kill it. Okay. That's fine. I don't care. I don't need any explanations. I need explanations. Gate. Wood fence. Chest. Turrets. Furnace. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to make a furnace. I need copper. Alright. Let's make a furnace. I guess. Oh, that's right. I don't have the copper ore. Alright. That's just... I guess I'll go mine then. That seems to be what the game wants me to do. No one's in the chat. At least the pop-out chat says no one is. Whether or not it's lying to me, I don't know. It keeps exiting host mode for me. I could probably bring my chat up on a device to double check that, but yeah, whatever. I have 15 followers. I don't know if I believe that. Alright, trying to navigate this map. Oh yeah, the Civic Center, because you have to save the Civic Center. That's exactly how these sort of plot lines go. I cannot chop that. That's okay. Can I steal this? No, that's... There we go, I own a daffodil now. Hi, Sebastian. Yes. Alright, that's fine. You do whatever you do. You do you, Sebastian. I don't actually care. I don't care about you two. Hey there. I think I'm gonna befriend you because glasses are nice. Neat. I have a flower. I don't know if you like those. I'm supposed to give someone a... No. No. There we go. Yay. I did it, game. You happy with me now? Oh, I get money? Yeah, bribe me to talk to people. That's how you do these things. I can't make a furnace. Let's go find and... Oh yeah, someone lives in the basement. Oh, okay, we've met Sebastian, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's go find a mine. Which is vaguely this direction I recall. Hopefully it's this direction. I'm just riding around like an idiot. Alright, here we go. We're in a mine. It's like Rune Factory people on Tumblr say. Those people are wrong. This is not a Rune Factory game. It's a Mari adequate Harvest Moon knockoff, but it's not Rune Factory. I once considered doing a video game review series that is themed entirely around, is this Rune Factory or not? Can I? No. How do I go down again? Oh, there's copper ore. That's what I need. Haha, that's how I go down. Oh, look, a slide. Fun. Die! Stop killing and die like an adult already. Haha, I killed you. Possibly like an adult. I've been very loose with that definition. Yay, got 2 copper ores. Ah, okay there. I sort of brought in food, so I wouldn't lose this much energy. Slashing at slimes. Oh, am I poisoned now? No? No. That's fine. Oh. Ah. Hey, look, it's something. Dang it. Alright. Kill a slime. Worth it. Less worth it. Oh, I'm getting lower on energy. Probably not gonna actually make it down today. Maybe. What level am I on? No! That is badly advised. One more. Okay. Oh, that's a new enemy. Hi, buddy. How are you? Okay. I'm exhausted now. I did my best, and now I'm gonna die. Let's just go home. Let's leave mine. Supposed to after 10. I need to find a quick way home. Like magic warp spell. What about this? Can I do anything with this? No? Just take close to the side. Late at night, I'm on a cliff. This thing is hard to navigate at night. I wonder if I can make a flashlight. You! Who are you? Talk to me! Oh, you're just Sebastian. Alright, later then, loser. Run on home to where the bed is. Run. It's almost midnight. I made a mistake. I should have kept an eye on the clock. Don't fall asleep on me, Jack. I need you up and running like around like an idiot. Spider-Man. Here's my home. It's past midnight. This isn't you different if you're me. I usually am up late. Hey, I got a +1 to axe proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds. Alright. That's some information you gave me. It's now 6 a.m. That is nice. Hey, I have new options. I can make cobblestones. Cherry bomb. What? What? Why? Nope, that's not what I wanted. No, there we go. Let's probably get this split. Alright. There, I can make this stupid forge. You people happy? Where did it go? Ah! Is that a dog? Hi, Marnie.
Hello, Jack.
You see this dog here? No, your stupid chat is talking. He's covering it. That's only a dog. It's a big dog. Can I get a smaller dog? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor thing. It's a really big dog. I prefer small dogs. Hey, it seems like this place... Seems to like this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good dog? Why do I need a dog? I mean, I'm adopting it because I love dogs. I have historically always loved dogs. This is a big dog. Let's name him Moose. Well, Moose, you be a good pooch now, okay? Good news, everyone. I have a dog. This game is slightly improved now. No. No, let me... Ah! Oh, I found the stupid furnace. Let's put it right here. That making a nice fire hazard. Alright, what can I do with this? Nothing? No. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Oh, wait, yeah, there's that. That's good. No! I'm not eating a parsnip. I have standards. Non-parsnip eating standards. I have them. They're good standards. They got me this far in life. Yes, we are selling this. Haha! I'm a farmsman. I do the farms. Do I have to feed the dog? It's so tedious. Like, the worst part of Wonderful Life is the fact that you actually have to eat. Got in the middle of things. Here, this dog gives me a weather report. I can only talk to the dog once. What a disappointment. Alright. Let's go. Fine. Hit up the journal. Yeah, I can smell it now. What? I don't have copper! Ah. Okay, what do I need to do to make a coop? What's that? I don't have instructions to make a coop? What a surprise! Anyways, let's water the plants. All 3 of them. No, that's just... No, just work, dang it. No! The controls for this game are garbage. Like, this is some of the worst tool use controls I've seen. Alright, I'm going to the blacksmith. He's going to break open this geode. We're going to see what we're going to get. I don't know. Maybe I'll go buy more seeds. I don't care. What? No, no, don't. Ugh. I had things to do. Don't make me save the Civic Center. Oh, hi there. Hey, Linkara. Old Linkara. Ellipses. What an eyesore. Yep, let's tear it down. This is the Pelican Town Community Center. Or what's left of it, anyways. I don't care. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Then people realize, wait, we have the internet. We don't have to pretend to like our lame neighbors. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. This is wrong and evil. We say to the people playing a video game, but listen to me. I sound like an old fool, 'cause you are. Georgia Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me can attest to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Georgia Co membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Alright. Point made. I have to buy a Georgia Corporation membership. Here, let's go inside. No, I have things to do today, Lewis. Don't drag me into your stupid after-school Spencer drama. Well, not after. Generic children's sports movie drama. Someone build a hut in here. You are not keeping this place organized. What's this? Guess Vincent and Jess must have been playing in here. Alright. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Ah! It's an Appleman! Someone call Kirby! He's in danger. What? Ah, that's a reference that no one's gonna get. It's a good reference, though. What's the matter? Are you ill? Crescent mark on the next line. This is terrible kerning. I'm dead inside. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Yay! Ah, evil Appleman. You're worrying me, Jack. Look, I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. Alright, good riddance. Go away! Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. I'm gonna do nothing of the sorts. I'm busy being a farmer. No, I don't care about this building. I mean, I'm not gonna take the Eva route and actually buy a Georgia membership, but because I have better things to do. But I don't have to help them do their Who are you? Do I know you? Can we talk? Talk to me. There we go. But come back and talk. Thank you. Ah. But close the. That's a terrible schedule. Been here? What? No. What do you want, you stupid journal? Rat problem. I'm not. I have better things to do. Alright, I'm giving up on this. Can't buy seeds today, so I guess it's gonna be hit rocks with a pickaxe sort of kind of day. I wonder if I can just burn down the community center. That'd be nice. Just remove the eyesore, but still stick it to Georgia Mark. Oh wait, there's acorns here. Just need to figure out how to get in there. I guess it's just there for decoration. Hey Maru, I want to talk to you. I've arbitrarily decided I'm romancing you. So, deal with it. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I work at Harvey's clinic. He says he likes having me around in case his macro equipment goes haywire. Good to know. Do you have anything else to say? Being a farmer must be pretty easy, huh? No! Being a farmer is historically not easy. Harvest Moon always has nice, tiny, cute dogs. This one gives you a behemoth and doesn't even start out as a puppy for you. Dang it. Alright, got a leak now. Did that rabbit jump into the water? Oh, hey, it's the hobo. I don't know you enough to trust you. Sorry. Well, okay, who cares about you then? Whatever, I have better things to do. Let's buy a bigger backpack. Alright, today's mission. Get down to level 5. Done. Oh, this looks fun. Let's speed it up. Alright, maybe I can pick it up. Quartz! Awesome! I'm 1/5 of the way to crystal gems. Then I recrust my enemies. Ow, go away! No, I'm not playing with you. Go away, slime. I got it. Hardwood. Do-do-do-do. No! Stop that! Oh. Inventory. Ah! The worst! Alright, fine. Let's just eat this then. Yes, we ate a leek. You happy, game? What? No, put that away. Actually, while we're here. Wood path. I'm eating a daffodil. Let's find ourselves a ladder. I got myself another geode. Oh yeah, that was my original plan for the day. I really need to buy myself a bigger backpack. You're an ugly bug. No one likes you. You're gonna die alone. No! Go. Fine! You wanna die? I'll kill you. Happy now? I don't have room to loot your corpses, people. Will you just let me have... Just leave me alone! I'll leave you alone, you leave me alone. It doesn't have to go down like this. I mean, I'm not actively a pacifist, but come on. Just go away! Fine! You can have that litter out. Go away. I'm trying to get down. So many stupid rocks. So many dumb rocks. I have too many stones. They're filling up my backpack. My back is now broke. I'm gonna have to break every rock in this place, aren't I? Oh. There it... Yes, there! Level 5. We happy with ourselves, game? You satisfied? What? Now you want me to go deeper? Whatever. I got to level 5. You happy now? I'm happy now. I'm leaving this place. I'm gonna do something better with my life. Mostly just go home and stick stuff in. I got to level 5. That's possibly proving something. Not much, but something. Oh, the bridge is out. People went gaga over this game. It's just like, oh, it's like a classic Harvest Moon game. But what people tend to forget is that, you know, most of the time, first installments of video games aren't that good. Like, they prove the concept, they do sufficient, but they never, like, stand out. It's not until you get to, like, Friends of Mineral Town that they perfect it. Hi, I've come to break up your date. Alright, you're boring. I'm going home now. Running down this path with my really dumb boots. I wonder if I can kill and eat rabbits. Can you process meat in this game? That's honestly something that I always think Harvest Moon sort of had. I mean, it's grizzly, but, you know, meat products are a thing. They're saving meat products. Oh yeah, maybe I should hang out in the bar. Maybe I should go home and not be a booze hound. Do something productive with my life. Like, collect rocks and stick it in a box. Wonder if anyone's watching right now. If they are, they don't seem to be in the chat. Taking a moment to check that very thing. Looks like it's just me in the chat, which is fine. Yeah, it's just me. Grace events and nobody likes poop. Alright, back to this. Oh, can I change? What? Why? Oh, ooh, that's a fun feature. Yes, this gets to be blue now. Okay. Logically, I don't necessarily be carrying all my tools around, but meh. Oh yeah. Yeah, can I use this now? What can I do with this? How do I use this? Give me instructions, game! Okay, I need 5 pieces of copper and 1 coal. Do I have coal? Ah! Something's barking at me. Oh, I guess the dog got out. Got coal. I am 1 sort of copper ore. Alright. Where are you, moose? I don't see you, but you're barking. Alright, whatever. I don't care. Oh, there's Moose. Oh, you found a nice place. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. How are you? Oh, who's a good dog? You're the only good thing to come from this dumb experience. Okay. I have very little energy left. Let's use it to, I don't know, clear the field, I guess. That was the wrong tool to use for that. Hello there. Cutting this random wired grass. It is dumb. Spilling my foam. Why am I playing this game? I just couldn't think of anything else to play. Maybe a multiplayer game would be fun now that you're here. It's almost 9. Oh yeah, I got to level 5 of the mine. That was exciting. There was an elevator. I don't know why. Don't know who put an elevator in. But someone did. Oh, so I got a dog. I named him Moose because he's big. Where did Moose go? Moose! Buddy! It's time to go in. I don't actually know if I'm supposed to be doing anything to take care of you. Moose? Why is my farm so big? I don't need this much land. There's a lot of rocks down here. I should clear those up. Yeah. I think tomorrow would be the day where I just... Oh, there's Moose. Hi, buddy. I don't eat. Oh, I got a decorative bowl. That's dumb. Now I have a decorative bowl on my table again. Let's take a nap. Oh, I can make a scarecrow now. I'm supposed to do that. And I made money. Alright. It's the 10th of spring. It's the 11th of spring. I don't have a chicken. Why is that crowing at me? I have so many questions. Where did Moose go? I have a letter. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit. That much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's gear. Be careful, says Marlin. I don't... What? No. Missing. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. There's 250 gold in it, whoever finds the thing. Alright. Why not? I'm not doing anything with my day. Oh! I have a potato now! Let's name it Susan. I am not... No! We are collecting this potato. We are selling this potato. And then we are never mentioning the potato again. Actually, maybe I could have made something. No, wait, I don't have cooking supplies. Very poor crafting on that. I don't know what this is. It confuses and astounds me. I do wood, coal, fiber. I actually think I could do that, so let's go. Alright. Wood, fiber, coal for some reason. Why do I need coal? There, we have a scarecrow game. You're happy with yourselves? Here, you can keep Moose happy. Ah! There, 100 gold. Alright, so I need to go check out that ranch for that axe, so I can get some money. I don't know, maybe I'll use to buy some sort of Stardew Valley style drugs. Or I don't know, more seeds. This farm is too big! Alright, the ranch should be around here. Can I pick that up? Oh, good. Wired horseradish. That's what I need. Actually, now I don't have room in my inventory, so let's just eat this. Yes, eat it! Eat it! Yum! Good. Eat wired plants without fully knowing what they are. That's safe and sound. I have not actually found Mari's Rants. I think I found Mari's Rants. Nope, I'm just lost again. Why is there such a weirdly shaped lake with islands? Where am I? I'm lost. Alright, is this... Alright, I found Mari's Rants. Now I need to go south and find an axe. Why is the music quieting down? What are you planning? Am I about to get jumped by a monster? Or did the music just get bored and leave? I guess I can't blame it, but... Gotta find this axe. It's the closest thing that I see to progressing. That's wood. I built myself a scarecrow. That part of my life is over with now. I never have to build another dumb scarecrow if I don't want to. Which I don't, so I won't. Looks like some things will be there. Maybe later on there will be. Oh, I found another beach. That's neat. Maybe I should talk to Marnie. If she's here. No, wait, no. There we go. Oh, that's gross. I found it! Oh, full inventory. Duh. Alright, let's go harass Robin. I have her axe now. Let's go extort her. Haha! Adventure. Oh. Ha! Found you! Here's your axe! Oh. Who are you? Oh, it's Leia. Yeah, I found some onions. Maybe I can make them into seeds. That's what I need in this game. A seed maker. I really need to get a capture card. Then I can show you people actual Harvest Moon games. With actual quality. And interesting characters. Maybe I'm just a bit too... something, I'm not gonna talk to Lewis. I have better things to do. Oh, what now? This map is too big for their 1 second per minute clock. Hi, I got your axe. Give me money. Alright, where's Maru? Why are there so many M names in this game? Writer's advice for these sorts of things. Try not to repeat names that first letters of names. It makes it easier to kind of keep track of who's who. So like you have a person whose name starts with A and a person whose name starts with B. You don't have to go alphabetically. It's just, you know, try to make different sounding names as much as possible. That's been Canvas is a writer and talks about naming characters. That's actually something I really like to do when I needed to do like a bunch of characters whose names don't really largely matter. I start with the letter A and I just go alphabetically, and for the most part no one actually notices you're doing that. It's very useful. Alright. Today's plan is to go to the blacksmithery. Maru should be working. Maybe I'll bother her in a bit. Oh yeah, apparently they updated this game so you can diverse people. Then wipe their memories. This game is a little messed up in the late game. Oh yeah, Pam is very ugly. Alright. I don't care. You do you, Pam. You do you. Oh, there's a blacksmithery. Yo! Dang it! This map is too big. And I probably just missed Maru, too. I mean, you shouldn't harass someone when they're working, but that's the only place you can find them. Do it. Ah! Alright. Fine. I'm going this way. Maybe she's gone home and I just missed her. Maybe life is stupid and this game is not fully thought through. Maybe everything closes way too early for a realistic town. Maybe I don't understand how anyone does things. Also, why would a doctor's office close that early in the day? Maybe someone will have a farming accident and lose a foot and will need you to stitch it on. So they just, yes, found you. Talk to me. Be my friend. Alright, that's nice. Anything else? No? Alright, later. I think I'll just sell this fired onion I found. I wonder if they have an interesting cooking mini game. Like, the two Constant Rune Factory games have a tiny thing. Like, it's not like a full-on mini game, but it's something. It's actually enjoyable. Like, it's not invasive. It's just a thing you do. Like, you have the little bar pops up, the cursor moves about, and if you hit it in just the right spot, you make a better version of whatever it is you were making. And that's cool. I appreciate that in the Constant Rune Factory games. So I was going to sell that, but no, I'm not. Maybe I'll do the Blacksmith 3 tomorrow. I'm not going back to the stupid mine anytime soon, so that I can just stay put. This can go in here. There we go. Alright. That's nice. I watered theirs, right? Yeah, alright. Anything else I can do? Moose! How are you doing, buddy? Yeah. Who's a good moose? Killing a tree, it's what I do. Trees are really dumb and full of wood. Ah, oh, oof. Yes. Worth it. If I clear out this land, I won't have to put up with so much junk. It's now nighttime. I'm still chopping wood. Boo! I guess I could have gone to the mine and gotten some copper to make copper ore, but meh. I wonder if there's anyone who cares slightly more about this game who would be like, no, don't chop down all the trees, you need them! And I'd be like, I'll do whatever I want to the trees are dumb. The Lorax isn't here. He can't speak for them. Hey, the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Chopping down a tree. Oh, it's just released bugs. Butterflies. But they're gone now. Yes. I have so much wood. I will use this wood for evil! Like, I don't know, build an effigy of some sort of political figure. I haven't fully thought this through. Because I don't care to. Oh, I can grow some maple trees. I'm not, though. I have things to do. Non-maple tree growing stuff to do. Alright, let's go to bed. This game is so exciting. I get to do so much. I grew 2 potatoes. I made a little money. Yay, my progress has been saved. Alright, I'll suffer through one more day, and then I'm going to try to find a different game to play. Oh, it's the Egg Festival tomorrow. I don't have a chicken! Oh, egg hunt. Alright, that's not too bad. I'll have to find the town square, though. Where's Moose? Hi, Moose. I love you, Moose. Alright. Things to do today. Hit up the blacksmithery. Break this geode open. 4 geodes open. Go grab some copper. Kill a man. It's going to be a busy day for Jack. I haven't decided which man I'm killing. Just going to kill a man. Wait, I want a bunny. Alright, what are your hours, Piers? 9 to 9? Okay. Wait, that's a reasonable schedule. That's less reasonable. Okay. How much was the backpack upgrade again? I should be saving up for that. Dog. I see no dog. Oh, I see a dog now. You think he's friendly? I mean, he's fenced in, so he can't actually get much late work. He needs to be allowed to exercise. Free the dog! Everything opens at 9. I do not appreciate that. Oh, this one opens at 8. Can I chop this? I cannot chop it. Alright. I probably left my fishing pole in my box. I'm hungry. Me, a person, playing this game, not the actual character. Ah, I got a cockle? What? Can I light this on fire? I cannot light this on fire. Alright. Grab another cockle. Question mark? Yeah, shouldn't be too hard to do. Getting a lot of wood recently. Well, with my anti-tree initiative on my farm. I have really stupid colored hair. I should have gone with a slightly more vibrant blue than what I did. Hey, can I break a geode? I want to break a geode. Hey, we're doing geodes today. Clint, talk to me. Thank you. Yay, it's a green thing. Ooh, malachite. Alright, how much? I got copper now. How many copper ores do I need? Smelting. 5 copper, 1 coal. Alright, I can do that. I can do that 9 times. Hey there, Penny? Penny! What dirt am I digging in? With what? No, I don't care. I'll just get answers and then I'll be obliged to do it. Alright, I'm invading your house. By which I mean your business. How much is this? Oh yeah. I can afford it even. I don't have any other plans. Worth it! Yay! I like backpack upgrades. I don't know why, I just like backpacks as a thing. Backpacks are neat. Or rucksacks, I prefer that term, but don't see many rucksacks. Bought a backpack off of Amazon once that the primary reason why I got it was just like, oh yeah, it's like the Rune Factory rucksack. I'm nothing if not easily swayed by such things. It's some sort of fist? What do I do with that? Mudstone? Oh, I guess I should donate that to the museum. Alright, I see what I'm doing with my day now. I have to go to the museum and donate junk. Then maybe I'll go fisting. Why not? How do I use this? Oh, alright. Cool. Yay? What are you barking at, Moose? Moose! Oh, it's ready. There, you happy, game? What stupid thing are you gonna make me do next? Initiation? Oh, yeah. Investigate the community center, but... Oh, I had to talk to Robin for the... Well, why not? Why not make a coop? Grab some wood. Put this away. Put this away. Alright, I see what I'm doing now. I'm going to donate things to the museum. I'm going to go buy a house building structure from Robin. Then I'm going to fish, maybe? I don't know. Hey there. Haley is ignoring me. That's not unusual. That's a joke. Okay. You're not gonna make me sympathetic for your small town charm. I've seen Gilmore Girls. I know everyone in small town is a bunch of rackadoodles. Hey! I've come to donate garbage. I've come to donate this garbage. Let's put it here. And this garbage. Let's put it here. Okay. Alright, time does move indoors. Who are you? Oh. That's fine. You don't need to know me. Wow, that's information that I don't care about. Yay, whatever. Oh no. It's now past noon. Things are going to start closing for stupid times. Like 3 for the doctor's office. If I save the community center where things start staying open to logical times, probably not. That's just ruined the nice, great small town charm. What a load. Why do you live so far out of town? Yes, hi. I cannot afford a coup. How much wood do I have on hand? I do not have enough wood. Alright, let's talk to Maru. Hi, buddy. Okay. To figure out things he likes and give them to her. That's the Harvest Moon way. Gentle stalking and constant gift giving. Alright, today's goal. So much wood. Maybe. Sort of. Plant more seeds. What tree do I kill next? I cannot kill that tree. It's coming along nicely. Chopping down trees because they're in my way. No, no saplings. I should admit, I like that grass can now produce fiber. Logical time to actually go to bed would be 10 in this game since you wake up at 6. Moose, come back! I want to talk to you! Let's be friends! No, what? No, listen, dog. It's a good day. Dogs are so cool. I like dogs. Oh. Now I'm exhausted. Still don't have enough wood, though. What are you barking at, Moose? What? Aw. There's sound effect for his tail. That's adorable. What's in here? Nothing's in here. Why do I have this cave? Yeah, you're the best. Let's click on this. All right. Oh. Yeah, okay. That checks out. I think I know what I can do with this cave. So let's do something with this cave. Just use it for exactly that sort of thing. Well, let's go check out the local bar then. Around at the speed of boots. Got places to go, got a people to boot. I am not good at rhymes. At least not improvised rhymes. What? No! No, don't throw a plot at me. Oh dear, the hobo man is being a hobo man. How tragic and unexpected. Okay. That is not the direction I came from. You turned up at the right moment, son. Could you go do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. Hi, Hoberman. How's Krog doing? It was me. I'm sorry. Alright, Linus. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. No, but you should get a job. I mean, if there's a reason you can't get a job, fine, but still. Yeah. At least try not being a hobo. No, you can rummage all you want. I said it's fine for you to. Oh, yeah, I guess just before I say this, if you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. But if you don't live in Pelican Town, I hope you starve to death. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Take it. Well, that was something they made me sit through. La da 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 da. I don't know why this has become my filler song. It's a catchy tune, I guess I could. Okay, that's sweet. Fade in the back. Blue hair girl. That's fine. Talk about whatever you want. Aha! I mean, probably, if I remember in a couple months when I try this game again. Aw, dang it, they left. I wanted to talk to them. Okay. That was the bar I went to. Ah, this is actually pretty neat lighting effects they have going on here. Heading on home, where I live. It's my home. Moose is asleep. Good for Moose. Alright, collect that. Da, da, da. Dip. So much wood. I never did go fishing. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's go to bed. My progress has been saved, but I didn't sell anything today. Alright. Enough Stardew Valley. Let's play something else. What else do I have to play? Buy something else. I'm gonna. No. Look at Facebook for a bit. Alright, enough looking at Facebook. That's a game I should give a try. Let's see, I haven't been able to build up a group to do any Jackbox games, so we'll save that for later, I guess. What time? 3. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. Let's give the beginner's game a try. Beginner's guide a go. Let's just update that. There it is. Haha! And update. There you go. That's all nice and updated. Let's give this new game a try. Alt tab. Alt tab. Let me alt tab out. I need to stream this. Ah. It looks like it's loading, so that's nice. Everything unlimited. Limited. What? No. Yeah. Alt tab. Alt tab. Come on. Alt tab. No. Alt tab. Come on. Options, maybe? Dang it. Oh, there we go. Yes. All right. Trying to find a good size for this game. Alright, that size I think I can deal with. There it is. Push this down a little bit so it's below all the stuff in the bottom there. Haha, there we go. Back. Put that up. There we go. Alright, I'm going to give the beginner's game guide a try. Because why not? Seems to be a mouse-only thing, so let's set the controller aside. Alright, audio's on. Woo! Audio's on! Controls, wasta. Alright. Do-do-do-do. No, that's not what I want there at all. Letting a couple social medias know what I'm up to. There we go. Haha. Such fun. Alright, back to this game.
We're going to look at the games made by a friend of mine named Coda.
That's a good
Now, these
name.
games mean a lot to me. I met Coda in early 2009 at a time when I was really struggling with some personal stuff, and his work pointed me in a very powerful direction. I found it to be a good reference point for the kinds of creative works that I wanted to make. So just to start you off, this is, I think, the first game he ever made. It's a level for Counter-Strike. You can walk around here, by the way. And mostly it's just Coda learning the basics of building a 3D environment. But what I like is that even though he starts from the simple aesthetic of a desert town, he then scatters these colorful abstract blobs and impossible floating crates around the level. And of course, it destroys the illusion that this actually is a desert town, and instead this level becomes a kind of calling card from its creator. It's like a reminder that this video game was constructed by a real person. And it kind of makes you wonder, what was going through his head as he was building this? This is what I like about all of Coda's games. I mean, not that they're all fascinating as games, but that they are all going to give us access to their creator. I want us to see past the games themselves. I want to get to know who this human being really is.
Honestly, these floating blocks make me want to try platforming.
And that's exactly what we're going to do here.
Haha! Dang it.
So, it's 2008, Coda starts making these games, and he never releases any of them. He doesn't put them onto the internet, he just makes them and then immediately abandons them, and they sit on his computer forever. And I think he really understood this image of himself as a recluse. At one point, he jokingly renamed his computer's recycling bin to Important Games Folder. So, this was just how he worked. He tended to crank them out one after the other without even really pausing to try to understand what he had just made.
Oh, there's a thing that way.
Until suddenly one day, he just stopped. In 2011, that was it. He made his last game, and then he hasn't made another one since. And that's why I've taken this opportunity to gather all of his work together, is because I find his games powerful and interesting, and I'd like this collection to reach him, to maybe encourage him to start creating again. And if the people like you who play this also happen to find his work interesting, then I'm sure it'll just send that much stronger of a message of encouragement to Coda. So thanks for joining me on this. If you have a particular interpretation that I haven't mentioned here, or if you just need to get in touch, you can email me at daveyWreden@gmail.com. Okay, that's about it for introduction. Let's take a look at Coda's first proper game.
Okay.
As each game is loading, I'll show you the date that it was completed. This first one was made in November 2008.
What a good month. I like that month. That's the month I'm born in, for the record. Oh, okay. Got there. So I heard this was actually a very important game for, like, creative types to play, so that's what I'm doing.
Warning. Whisper machine active.
Okay.
This game is called Escape from Whisper, and it's one of the more generic games you'll see from Coda.
So follow the light, but nah. Well, that didn't really matter.
You can click to fire the gun.
Security code breached. Hostile alien life forms inbound.
It kinda looks like this game was abandoned mid-development. For instance, you have this gun, which you'd think would indicate that there are supposed to be monsters or enemies somewhere, but then clearly there are no enemies anywhere. You can't even reload the gun when you run out of bullets. But ultimately we don't really know. Maybe Coda thought that actually it was complete the way that it is. And I think that we should talk about his games for what they are, rather than for what they're not.
Enemy force neutralized.
Oh, there we go.
Begin
Progress.
initiative activation.
I love how you can see the bottom of the universe from this room.
And I'm out of bullets. Well, that was worthwhile. Narrator man, can I progress, please? Maybe? This isn't legitimately a walking simulator, isn't it? Maybe I can backtrack? No? Alright. Can I get some instructions about what I'm supposed to be doing? No. Alright. Oh! Yes! We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna totally get the high score on this minigame. I'm lost. Alright. I'm no longer lost. This is better.
Apparently this space station has a labyrinth on it. Sure, I don't know. There's really no reason for it that I've ever been able to discern, so in the interest of time, I'm just gonna skip you on past it.
No! No!
Or, if you'd really like to solve the labyrinth, you're welcome to do that too.
Okay, I have two thoughts now. Like, I kind of want to try going through the labyrinth. Just to, see if there's any more narration to be unlocked that way. It's just kind of a weird thought to have, considering the nature of this game.
Okay, this is the part that's interesting. The game has this narrative about the whisper machine and how it has to be turned off, and then you get to the engine room.
Dusting my keyboard real quick. Alright, engine room.
Hey,
Got there.
you there, in the engine room. You could save us all. That beam is powering the whisper machine. We could disrupt it by introducing a great enough heat signature.
Wait, my gun's
If you-
gone.
Your body could start but for all of our lives. Would you do it? Could you give yourself?
I actually don't want to. But okay.
Let me pause here for a second. What you just experienced, stepping into the beam and then dying, is probably what Coda had initially intended when he was developing this level. But when he first compiles and plays it, something goes wrong. There's a bug somewhere. And this is what happens instead.
Alright. I see where this wants me to go, so let's just keep going. Oh, well, oh. Okay. Oh, hey, the labyrinth. I could have solved that.
The beam causes you to start floating. And this is an important moment for him. Because yes, this is technically a glitch, but Coda identifies something human about it. Like how small it makes you feel in the face of this larger chaotic system. Or this floating could be the afterlife, a peaceful place, juxtaposed against all of the hysteria that you've just had to traverse. I don't even know. I have no idea what he was thinking.
Yeah, that's an
but
easy labyrinth.
what's clear is that after making this, something lodges itself in his brain. He wants to do more of these really weird and experimental designs. So he stops work on this and moves on to a stream of tiny little games that go in all sorts of directions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first game he made after leaving this one behind.
So it makes me kind of optimistic that by the introduction, Coda's apparently not dead. Past was behind her. Ooh.
Yep, in this game you can only walk backwards.
Ah. I'm filled with hatred, but that's very clever. Ah!
So it's a short and relatively minimalist experiment combining motion and narrative. It is less advanced than the previous game, but actually it seems to be more focused, more complete. Coda's trying to give it a unique voice rather than simply basing it on a pre-existing trope.
Dang it. It's hard to, direct yourself when you're going backwards. This is interesting. Ah.
It's a short little thought, it says what it wants to say, and then it ends. Didn't need anything more than that. Which to me is why it works, because it gets out quick. Okay, next one.
Maybe I should. Tricky hitboxes. Alright. Something gonna jump out at me. Oh. What am I entering? Now entering what?
And that's it. Okay, the meaning of this game won't be clear just yet. Please be patient with me for a few more games, and I promise you'll see what makes it interesting.
Alright, fine. Into December.
Oftentimes, Coda would put bizarre titles like this one at the start of his games. I wish I'd known him at the time that he was making these early games. He would really only talk to me about his work as he was making it. Once he stopped work on a game, that was it. It was dead to him. And I don't agree with that at all, but what are you gonna do? I know it's tempting, but there's actually nothing over here. Sorry.
I appreciate that, actually. I really appreciate how he's doing this narrative. Like, he's putting in their triggers for when you're experimenting stuff. And he's nice enough to say, okay, I'm going to spoil things for you just to save your time. And I can appreciate that. That is good narrative storytelling. I'm liking you, Stanley Parable Man. I think that's who put this together. Why is... No!
Once
No.
you've been slowed to an absolute crawl, the door at the top of the stairs opens. So why, if Coda's not showing these games to anyone, why bother opening the door at all? Well, to show you, I'm modifying the game here so that when you press enter, it'll bring you back up to full speed so you can enter the door for yourself.
Thank you.
A room that's warm and nice and filled with little ideas for games.
So, was this for him to
Coda would
turn
often
on?
tell me that he didn't mind if people thought of him as cold or distant. He said that he knew that he was actually a vibrant and compassionate person, but that it takes time to really see that. It can be a very slow climb to get there.
Wait, no. Oh. Those were actually... Some of those were actually kind of interesting experimental things. Is this a fishing simulator? Okay.
Well, this is new for Coda. It's an actual puzzle. Go ahead and see if you can solve it.
Yes!
Don't forget that solution, because we're going to see this puzzle again soon. We're gonna see it a lot.
It's really satisfying when you can actually solve those sorts of puzzles. You're like, yes, I get
So
you.
that seems to be it, right? You walk down a corridor, you solve a puzzle, you get to the end. Simple enough. Alright, now I'm going to modify the game again, so that when you press enter, it'll remove all of the walls from this room.
Alright. This better be awesome. What?
How about that? There was more to it than we had any way of knowing. I actually find it funny that this game comes after the Stairs game, since they essentially convey the opposite idea. So, in the Stairs game, a dull exterior concealed a rich interior. And then, in this level, a dull interior hides this fantastic outer world. Either way, I think that the point is the same, is that most of the time you don't get to know what you're missing, or even that you're missing anything. That's not your role as a player. So if your role here is not to understand, then what is it?
Oh, we're back to here, are we? Okay.
Aha. So this, combined with the entering game from earlier, tells us that Coda believes his games are connected somehow. It could even be that the Stairs game and the puzzle game are literally connected in between this and the entering game. There's a bigger picture that all of his games are meant to play a role in, some larger meaning that we won't be able to grasp until we've seen all of them. And once we have, we can step back and start to understand what exactly that bigger picture is.
Maybe I shouldn't be streaming. Well, this might not actually be that interesting a streaming experience, but I'm actually really enjoying this. Like, I've had this on hand for a little while, but yeah, this is totally worth the... I don't have anything else planned, so let's just stream something.
Let's talk about video game development for a second.
Alright.
Every video game runs on what's called an engine, which determines what the game can and cannot do. So in other words, the engine is a set of tools for game development. To make all of these games, Coda is using an engine called Source. Like all engines, Source has certain things that it does well, and it has certain things that it does poorly. One of the things that it does very well is boxy linear corridors. That's why so many of Coda's games are set in these large, flat, empty rooms, is just because he's working with what the engine does well.
Alright. I like
The
exploring.
tools available
It's
to the
fun.
creator shape what kinds of creative work they're going to end up making. You might consider paying attention to the architecture in Coda's games, to notice how they seem to stem from an engine that's very good at producing linear, boxy corridors.
Alright, let's actually progress then, shall we? Let's go down these stairs. What? Oh, it's just geometry. Oh. I really love this aesthetic. Can I just say that? Like, I don't know why, but like just seeing this just makes me happy. I want to play a game with this aesthetic. Like just outlines and objects. Hello there. Playing the beginner's guide today. Or right now. It's actually very interesting. I'm liking it. This is really cool aesthetic. Isn't this nice looking? I want to play a game with this aesthetics. If you're watching this at any point, maybe pause. Like if you're watching this on YouTube, like maybe pause and look up like extra credits episode on like graphics versus aesthetics. Cause nope, nope. Ah, yes, that was a risk, but I like taking it. Cause like aesthetics are really like I like aesthetics a lot. Like Tears of Symphonia has great aesthetics. That's why I love it. Taste of Hysteria has similar aesthetics, but like it's kind of breathing into like realism. I think that's kind of like part of my problem with Stardew Valley is just like the mechanics of it are okay, but like the aesthetics don't actually bring me into like a Harvest Moon or even Rune Factory feel. Oh, I missed. Oh, okay, that's fine. Guess I skipped all of that, but that's fine. You have anything to add, narrator man? No? Alright. Just keep going down. The audio is actually kind of important to this. Like, there's someone who's narrating this, but I don't know. Goodbye, Vulpin. Vulpin keeps wandering in. Alright, I can't get in there. That's fine. It's just a random light source. Remember when there was a cafe up there? That was nice. Oh, alright. Oh, alright. Oh. Not going the direction I'm expecting, but that's nice. That's okay. That's good. Let's go. I cannot go that way. Let's go exploring this way. No? This way. Oh. Okay.
This prison, funny enough, in Coda's original design, the doors stayed shut for a full hour before letting you go. If you don't mind, I think we're gonna skip that.
Yeah, that's
This is
fine.
something that he and I used to argue about a lot. You know, whether a game ought to actually be playable, whether it means anything if no one can get through it. And I would always defend that, you know, all this work goes into the game, why not make it playable and accessible? And
I'm
so we
with
just
you.
got into heated arguments over it, and there was one time that after one of these conversations, he went home, and a day or two later, he sent me a zip file entitled Playable Games that was full of hundreds of individual games, each of which was just an empty box that you walked around in and nothing else. Believe me, I played every single one of those just to find out if there was like a gag hidden somewhere. There wasn't.
I kind of recognize this relationship the narrator has with Coda. And I don't want to name names, but like, I've had friends kind of like that. maybe not that productive, but those who have like a different viewpoint in the world than you, and you don't completely see eye to eye, but you can kind of grasp where the other person's coming from. I think that's an important relationship to have. So, seek that one out. If you can find someone like that who you can stand, but also can't stand all the time. Occasionally later.
It's the puzzle again.
Ha!
With the exact same solution as the last time. There's still no clear indication of what makes this puzzle so special that Coda is going to return to it over and over. But I promise I'll share with you my interpretation very shortly.
I like this so far. I'm having a good time. Okay. Please don't go where I'm thinking. Yes?
Here, Coda begins using a kind of dialogue system that he fashioned out of the engine's chat capabilities. Use the 1, 2, 3 buttons on your keyboard to respond.
Let's go with 3. I like this. I'll be overly sincere. I want to tell them, though. I want to tell them how to get out. Let's go with 1 then. Oh. I guess I'm leaving you. Sorry. Guess I could have helped. That's very interesting. Sorry! I'm a jerk! Oh, hi. Again. I think again. Someone else? Sort of exploit the black space, Mer. Alright. Okay. Is that the end of that? Alright. Thanks for being interesting. Having fun. No, the quiet kind of fun. Where you're just kind of experiencing something. This is an interesting
And so we
experience.
make one last descent down to the final floor of the level.
Cool. I wonder if I missed any narration on those neat blocks. Is this the Stanley Parable? Okay.
It's a lamppost. Okay,
Yeah.
I can't tell you quite why, but for some reason, Coda fixates on this lamppost. It's going to appear at the end of every single one of his games from here on out. I'll tell you what I think. I think that up to this point, he's been making really strange and abstract games with no clear purpose, and maybe you can only float around in that headspace for so long. Because now he wants something to hold on to. He wants a reference point. He wants the work to be leading to something. He wants a destination, which is what this lamppost is. It's a destination. We're going to see it in the work as well. His games are just going to become a lot more cohesive, a lot more fully developed, with more of a clear idea behind them. And as we go, that idea will get clearer and clearer and clearer.
I need to send my friend this game, I think. Is it? Okay. Well, I hope there's nothing too profane here. Okay, I think I see where this is going.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're gonna see have been written by Coda. This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up. I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person. In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy trying to get his attention. I was over-enthusiastic. But he was very gracious about it and very patient with me. And I cooled off eventually. Oh, feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is going to happen if you read all of them. Either way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness. I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played. But it's ironic, isn't it, that in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him. And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me. That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world. And then I feel less lonely too.
Like, I don't think the narrator's going to lie to me about what he tells me about what can and can't be done. I'll have to jump around to get those ones. You know what? I'm gonna try it. This is an experimental game with experimental purposes. I'm gonna do something silly and risk getting myself trapped. Risk getting trapped somewhere. We're missing something. Why not? Oh no! No! Invisible walls! Why? Okay. That's alright. Didn't need to read everything anyways. I'm not really reading these, by the way. Right. Ha! Free t-shirt. Open sesame, alright. Huh. Alright, I'm not gonna read everything. Thanks. Nice painting. Can I leave a note? Alright. Got anything to say about this narrator, man? I like that painting. It's neat. Cabin shapes are nascent. Indeed it does. Alright, I'm actually gonna skip some of these. I wonder how long this game goes. Something's happening.
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one.
Ooh, weird whispering. Nerds in the real world. That would be interesting.
In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on. And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
It's a very clever puzzle. Ah, there's one note. That I like. That I love. Alright, let's see where that is. May through June 2009, huh? Huh. I mean,
This
we all
one is
do.
tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
I'm on stairs. Aha! Wow. Why do I like circles like that? those aesthetics I like, I guess. Sometimes I think maybe going into game design would be neat, but I just can't be bothered to actually learn. Don't have the patience for it.
See, like, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison.
Oh,
He's gonna start over, use
now.
the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
Alright. Let's see what's happening here. Let's go weird. Refrigerator. That's not it at all. Holy cow!
There's a bit more to this one, but still, it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake. So, okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Oh yeah, I guess it could have streamed over lots. Never! Oh, there's a wall there. Alright. Oh crap, now I have to remember that. So I made taking notes. Alright.
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this, to see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop, that particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral.
Is this RCD?
And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons. This is the very last version of the prison game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
Oh yeah, there's no light burst in the other ones. Alright. Hi. This is Patrick. This is not Patrick.
It's a conversation. And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Oh, wait, that was a bit grim.
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. August 2009.
So what would it look like if Coda wanted to make a game about talking to someone other than himself? To me, this environment is meant to represent Coda's puzzle, with the two doors on either side and a dark transitional space between. You'll notice that the quality of the art is a step up from previous games, including this new and improved chat system, which he started using from this point on. From here on out, he begins putting much more effort into the visual polish of his work, and this particular game took 2 months to create as a result.
I was trying to be joking. I like this music. Be nice to do this in order.
After the intense set of
did
prison
that.
games, this house cleaning level almost feels like cleansing. It's the moment after a particularly difficult or traumatic experience where you just need to let it sit and digest inside of you, and eventually cohere into something meaningful.
Dang
I
it!
know that Coda really liked this game. Of all of his work, actually, this was the only one that he called me up to ask me to come over and look at it. This was during a period of a few months where he was like grossly happy all the time, just walked around with a constant smile on his face.
I see why you would like this, though. Like, it's nice, it's simple, it's calming.
I'm glad he made this. I'm glad he found some peace.
Still waiting for this to have a sad ending. Answer!
But, of course, it can't last. The music stops, your companion is gone, it's time to leave. The door at the top of the hill is now open as well. Again, you can't stay in the dark space for too long. You just can't. You have to keep moving. It's how you stay alive.
Whoa. And there's the lamp.
Which is the whole point of the puzzle doors, right? That sooner or later you have to pick up and move. I really thought that was the point of it. This one gets a bit goofy.
Good. Yeah, I wanted to say perfect. Perfect is boring. Okay. Yes, that would be great. Yay! He doesn't have listen. That's actually something.
About halfway through the game, the perspective shifts. And you play as the teacher. And suddenly, you discover that your teacher is just as bigoted and afraid as you are. Oh, and also you can move around the classroom now.
Let's go with one.
pretty hard for this one. I feel like it's one of the most relatable experiences that you can have. To assume that some other person is perfect and totally fulfilled in every way, and completely miss all of the little flaws that make them painfully human.
Oh, there's the lamp.
I think about this game a lot these days.
There it is. Well, let's get on
This one
stage.
took a lot longer than all the others for Coda to make. It was 4 months between this and the last one. That's twice as long as it took him to make any other game before this, and it's not like it's particularly complex, so I remember I found that a little strange at the time.
Oh, I recognize this one. Well, in my heart, I might actually just be a tech, so I'm just going to hang out backstage for a bit. Well, that's a lie. I like performing. That's why I do streams. But, you know, there's also something just nice and calming about not being the performer, being the one supporting the performer, being the one, you know, making the show go in the rings, watching it from the side, getting a different perspective. Being a stagehand isn't too bad. It isn't bad at all. Look at that. Yay, I'm on stage. Alright. Jump. Jump. Alright. Jump. 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 Up. Alright. Lay against the wall. Alright. Yeah. Hey! Okay. Do they collide? This is probably saying a lot about me. I see. Okay. Oh, there's that. There that is. Can I get backstage again? No? It's a wall now? Alright. To the lamppost. Oh, melancholy, isn't it? Oh.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away.
Yeah.
Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. And to be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting yourself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
Hmm. Alright, closing my eyes. Now what? My eyes are closed. I don't know what's happening. Narrator, help. Okay, I opened my eyes. The SS Whisper. That's nice. Oh. Dang.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise.
Huh.
And there is a solution, by the way.
Oh. Alright. Just have to be quick about this. Oh. That's sad.
Like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way. His games are going to get more desperate from here on out.
Okay.
After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Stops in 2011, I believe they said, so we should be getting close. I do like these chats. I want other people. Oh! Hi! How are you doing? I'm starting to get this. Oh. Hey. There is just Leonard's
If the
experience
last
list is-
game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11. Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet, still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
Communication. Duh.
Because from my perspective at the time and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet, and so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Sorry, I meant open the door. Dang it! This is terrible. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I couldn't get through it before. I guess I was caught in geometry.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Huh. I don't like that crying.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it, it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like, video games are not worth this amount of suffering. This is someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me. I don't know. This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything.
Yeah,
It never felt so rough.
Becoming too relatable.
I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Well, there's the prison. Oh no, there's someone in there. Hi.
But it didn't stop. After finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up with a new game.
Well, here we go. 2011. Getting near the end. Okay. Hi, buddy. Is Coda a girl? Do I need to solve this? No? Okay. don't have time to read all this, so let's just keep going. Oh, it's a machine. That's nice. How are you, buddy?
And of course, it's the machine.
Stopped. Let's be a bit more honest with ourselves. Sorry. I see. Yeah. Grim. Friends. I have no followers. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah. Okay, this is actually kind of personal for me. I don't want to destroy everything the machine has created. I don't want to destroy the games. I mean, gave us this. Let's just destroy the machine then. Oh, back into the theater. Neat. Oh, the gun's back. Alright.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation. And so, as I'm thinking this, I realize that I could be the one to initiate it. Because it would never occur to Coda to start actively soliciting feedback, so what if I did it for him? If he could see the difference it would make to have more actual conversations with other human beings, would that bring him out of his mental spiral? Would it give him confidence in himself? Would it bring meaning back into his work?
I mean, art is censoring it. Like, oh, oops.
So I started showing Coda's work to people. I took this one, and the islands which you just played, the theater, the notes, the house cleaning game, and some of the prison escape games. I brought them to people that I knew and trusted. I asked their opinions. And the great part is that they really loved his games. You know, the point of it all is just to give him some external reference point, but they genuinely loved his work. There was nothing for him to be afraid of.
Time for the sad end. Kind of scene. All right.
Can you see why I felt like this was the right thing to do?
Yeah.
It's the thing that I always feel like I need, to be told that my work is good, that I am good. When someone really connects with a thing that I've made, when they see themselves purely in my work, there's nothing that feels better.
There's the
And
lamppost.
I got to give that very same feeling to my friend. I did something... I really felt like I'd done something good. Like I was a good person. I felt like there was a friend who was in trouble and was unhappy and maybe didn't like themselves, and I could fix it. If I could give him this gift, maybe I could fix the problem. When they told me how much they enjoyed his games, it was the best feeling. It was the absolute best feeling. It made me feel so happy. So beautifully, beautifully happy. So anyway, Coda finishes this game, and then really he just kind of takes off for a while. So this is June of 2011, and I didn't hear anything from him for several weeks, I guess. And so out of nowhere, one day I get an email, and it's got a private link to a new game of Coda's. This one is called The Tower, and to my knowledge, it's the last game that Coda ever made. So let's take a look.
Okay. Guess we're near the end. It's probably gonna get sad, isn't it? Of course it's gonna get sad. Why wouldn't it? Look at what we've been descending into. Oh, actually, most of the games down so far have been about going downwards. This is a tower.
And this is where I have trouble saying anything meaningful about Coda's work. Because more than anything else, the tower just feels distant. It feels like it's trying to distance itself from the world. It's a very cold game. This room actually has a maze in it. Except that all the walls of the maze are invisible. And then every time you touch one of the walls, there's this awful flashing and noise, so the experience is really miserable. The game goes beyond not being meant to be played, it actually seems to despise the player for trying to play it at all. But I do want to show you the rest of the levels, so when you're ready to continue, press enter and I'll put a bridge over the maze.
Hey, it's the Stanley Parable thing. Okay. I'm not gonna put up the maze today. Not today.
And to be fair, it's not like this is the first game that's needed some modification to be playable. Like the house cleaning game. You know, that one used to actually loop the cleaning chores and you just cleaned a house forever. I had to cut it off so that you could exit the house and the game would actually end. But that game had an idea that it was actually trying to communicate. What's the deeper idea behind the invisible maze? The only way past this challenge is to randomly guess the 6-digit code. Like the invisible maze, it's frustrating to me, because it's the opposite of everything else that Coda has made. It doesn't encourage thought or engagement. It doesn't ask anything of me, except a lot of my time. If I could have reached him during this time, then maybe I could have asked him, but I couldn't. I still don't really understand why this is here. I'll put the code on the ground for you here, though, so that we can move on.
I'm still waiting for something to drop. Oh, dang it. You know, waiting for the tryst ending. If there is one. There might not be one, but... What is the significance of this code? Uh, 15, 16, 17... Oh. 15, 16, 17. Ah! I mean, at least this one has you going up. It's... Oh, never mind. Let's drop down then.
The switch to open this door is actually on the other side of the door, meaning that it's literally impossible to solve from this side. So even if you somehow brute forced your way through the first 2 challenges and you got to this point, there's actually just no way to progress. And it's scary for me, the idea of Coda cutting himself off entirely, just saying, you know, that's it, that's the end of the conversation, not giving me any way to fix the problem. I feel like a failure, I guess, when I can't fix the problem. But I can open this door for you, so let me do that. Was I a failure for not understanding this game? I mean, I don't know why I would be. It's not like everything needs to have a solution, but I feel it somehow. I feel like I failed, and I don't understand why. I remember, it's June of 2011. I'm playing this for the very first time, and as I'm playing, I'm thinking to myself, I don't know this person. I have no idea who this person is. It wasn't the guy I knew, it wasn't my friend. I had come to so many conclusions from looking at all of his work up to this point, and then suddenly none of them... I had been trying to, though. That was the thing. For years I was trying to get to know him, to understand who he actually was and what he stood for. I asked him so many times to please just tell me what his games mean to him. I asked him please to tell me what the 3 dots mean. And he wouldn't.
Yeah, 3 dots. I've noticed those before, haven't I? Just haven't said anything.
I just felt so strongly that if I could have connected with him, that if I could have somehow made his work my own, that I would finally be once and for all happy. It was that I needed to see myself in someone else. I needed to be someone other than me. But he stopped and left. And it felt somehow like I had failed.
Let's go left. I like left. Left is a good direction.
Where did I screw up?
Oh, I have someone in my chat. I'm gonna go look at that real quick. It's more basic than that. What you use to measure your textures before you have any art. Yeah, I vaguely knew that. Sorry, the chat was blocked by the window. Like, I vaguely knew that, but like I primarily recognize it from the Stanley Parable. So that's just kind of what it brings up to me, what it invokes. I swear, if Coda committed suicide, that's going to be really depressing. Because, like, I mean, he talks about him like he's not dead, which is inspiring, but... Oh. Okay.
I'm the reason that you stopped making games, aren't I? It's because of what I did. I poisoned it for you.
Okay. I see.
I don't think I ever told you this, but when I took your work and I was showing it to people, it actually felt... it felt as though I were responsible for something important and valuable. And the people who played them, they treated me like I was important. They really listened and cared about what I had to say. Even though I was showing your work, it was... I felt good about myself. Finally. For a moment, while I had that, I liked myself.
Yet we have this game on that one. Okay. Thanks for messing with me again, Stanley Parable Man.
And then you stopped. and I didn't have anything left to show people. I just had to be with myself. And as soon as that happened, there was no feeling at all. Nothing. Less than nothing. What does that mean?
Okay.
I'm afraid that I did something really stupid because I don't like myself.
Still really like that puzzle. Oh, poop.
That's why I'm releasing this collection of your work, is because I haven't been able to find any other way to reach you. I've tried everything. And so a part of me has hope that if I put this compilation out into the world, and if I put my name on it, that maybe enough people will play it so that it'll find its way to you, so that I can tell you that I'm sorry. I know I screwed up. If I apologize to you truly and deeply, will you start making games again? Please, I need to feel okay with myself again. And I always felt okay as long as I had your work to see myself in. I mean, is something wrong with me? Because I know that I did an awful thing, and I'm doing it again right now. Like, I'm showing people your work, but I can't stop myself from doing it. That's how badly I need to feel something again, like I'm an addict. There has to be something wrong with me. Can I apologize? What if I tell you I was wrong? Will that work? Will that fix it? I don't know. I don't think it will, but there's nothing else that I can do. Just tell me what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, start making games again. Please help me. Please give me some of whatever it is that makes you complete. I want whatever that wholeness is that you just summoned out of nothing and you put into your work. You were complete in some way that I never was. I want to know how to be a good person. I want to know how not to hate myself. Please. I'm fading, and all I want is to know that I'm going to be okay.
Okay. I see. Is that it? Sorry, right for something? Epilogue, okay. Where do I go? What do I do?
More love, more praise, more people telling me that I'm good. Always more.
But
it's
the
like
one
a
person
disease.
doesn't. Hop. You know, I like experimental games and art and stuff when there's actually heart and passion behind it. It's when art sets artistic stuff that I don't. This is just a random thought, but it's when people just make art for the sake of being pretenses of making themselves seem better that they turn against them. So that's why I think this is a good game. Like, there at least appears to be like real sincerity to it. I mean, the games and the compilation themselves may not be that great, but seems to be extra passing. So what's the story of the train?
Solution.
Weird. Well,
I guess if someone had told me ahead of time that he just really enjoyed making prison games, maybe I wouldn't have thought he was so desperate.
I mean, someone
Wouldn't
has
have
to,
told so many people that he was depressed. Maybe he just likes making prisons.
someone has to like pretentious indie games. How ours really sell. I don't know, like, I'm just such a heavily narrative-focused guy that when something doesn't have, like, a story that's, immediately consumable, like, if it requires, like, excessive interpretation, then I'm just like, no, you're not telling story. You're not really sharing anything. You're just, stroking your own ego. And that's why I usually turn against, things I view as pretentious. But this is good. This is a thing. This is important. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Even now, the disease is telling me to stop. Don't show people what a shitty person you are. They'll hate you.
Good old exploration of depression. I don't know. Depression is often something that gets spoken of a bunch in art, but because of the nature of the beast, I never really take that against anyone. Because sometimes just talking about it in whatever means you have possible, which is why you do art, is the best way to tackle it, I think. I don't know. Anyways, enough jumping around this weird mansion. Let's proceed. Skating filled with sand. So, and of course, the other message of this is the danger of, what's the term I'm looking with? Kind of projecting. Projecting yourself on others can sometimes be the danger. Gotta be careful with that. Well, into the darkness. Burp. Except not. Caves. I don't like this.
If I knew that my life depended on finding something to be driven by other than validation, what would that even be?
I get that.
It's strange, but the thought of not being driven by external validation is unthinkable. Like, I actually cannot conceive of what that would be like.
Yep, extrinsic motivation. I know that feel. Making a Coda game here? Is that the intention of this epilogue? Curious about that whole stop adding lampposts to my game thing.
I think I need to go.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, because I know that I said that I would be here and I would walk you through this, but I'm starting to feel like I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot that I need to make up for, and so I'm just gonna... Okay.
That's not great. Texture lapping, but oh well. I guess I don't have to be going through these art trays, but I guess years of gameplay have taught me to walk through the arches. That's what you do. Oh. Actually, now that I clear that's actually pretty fancy. Linear games are easy to play. It's why they're popular. Oh, a hole in the ground. Probably have to jump through that in a moment. Oop. I do like exploring. Yeah, whomp. Dang it! Oh. Okay. I wonder if you can overshoot this or if it will stop. Yeah, let me escape. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Okay, it stops there. Oh, my flailing around always gets me lost in these sorts of games. Gotta feel the dead air because the narrator isn't narrating anymore. Skylight. Skylight. Hey everybody, look at these skylights. They are there and stuff. I mean, I'm guessing he started adding the lampposts as a way to, you know, mark to the people who are turning the games off to that. Yes, this is where the gameplay stops. You can chill out now. Good old crossing walls. That's what we need in life. Oh, hey! The Whisper Machine's back. Let's go chuck myself into that then. Up! And reascend! Let me guess. Someone's brain? Is that what we're looking at, or is it just a generic labyrinth? And I'm free, free falling. Ah, yes. My one great problem. My inability to just take in the discomfort. Always make a joke. That's me. And I kind of like that about myself.
Turn back. Turn back from this cave.
Okay.
You said, let me prove that I'm brave. Let me keep going. But the cave goes for miles.
Ryan Roth.
Miles and miles.
So many people named Ryan in the world.
And you're so tired, but I know that you're strong. So turn
Let's
back.
see the credits in case there's something after. Probably not. Watching it anyways. Is it a true story? Like, do we know that for certain? Put him up there. Like, I don't doubt that it's a true story. I don't think so, anyways. I mean, I don't know, maybe Coda doesn't actually exist. Yeah, that's the end of that. I don't know. It's just, you know, these collection of games. I have a hard time believing that it's, you know, not all the work of an independent person come together. I don't know. So that was a nice melancholy game. I appreciate that. I see why it's so strongly recommended by artist type, two other artist types. I see Tritz Prime too. I use that for learning later on. So yeah, I think that would be it for today. Um, I guess that might be true. It's their arrogance of releasing Coda's games and selling them. Yeah, I guess. I guess there's really no reason to know for sure whether or not it is real now that you bring that up. I mean, he did say that. I mean, in the narration, he even admits that, you know, there is arrogance in going against Coda's wishes and such. But if it is a true story and this is a desperate attempt to reconnect, I can kind of see that. I admit selling it is kind of a jerk move, but at the same time, like, I don't remember exactly when this was released. Was this free to play at the time? Did Steam allow free to play games? I don't know. All I know is that I liked it. It actually does resonate with me. Because being creative is hard, and I also have that thing where I have a hard time where I need, like, validation from outside people. Like, I have a hard time not getting validation. It's why I usually find, like, my projects that I do, like, online where I can get a small audience, I usually follow through. Like, the first, like, novel-ish thing I ever completed was a fanfiction that I was releasing chapter at a time. And people were going, this is really cool, this is really good. But at the same time, I also kind of built up a resentment because, like, all the things that have found an audience that I've gotten, like, a lot of positive responses to, like, I've almost never actually gotten anyone to, like, who sat down and was like, gave, like, strong criticism to any of my works. And it's kind of hard to take, like, positive reinforcement seriously when you're not actually getting a lot of criticism and people offering fixes and stuff. I don't know. This was interesting. Definitely something I think people should experience. Probably without my voice going over it. Well, this has been CanvasPlays for this week. Hopefully, Tears of Symphonia will return soon, maybe this Sunday. We'll see. I'm also working on a new project that hopefully will occur next week. Something I've always kind of wanted to do, but I'm not going to say too much about that because I don't want, if it falls through, I don't want people to be disappointed or hassling me about. So, until next time, Katal.